Asinia, the Praetor's consort and Draven's consort. This is an undead courier, and she's going to guard a piece that was required to complete the Sorrow Among Stones primary quest. You're going to find her in the tomb of the consort located inside the cemetery of the Eternal. To access the tomb, you must first defeat Draven, the Eternal Praetor. This fight is a lot like Draven. Throughout the fight, ghouls will appear and crawl at the ground as Asinia draws them in. Stepping on the ghoul while it's over a grave will resurrect the Eternal Knight buried there. After defeating the knight, it can rise again if you step on a ghoul near its corpse. The best strategy here is to step on the ghouls as they spawn, especially since there are no graves around the room's edge. As she absorbs ghoul, a flame will grow above her head. When she casts her next spell, she will expend the power of the absorbed ghouls to deal additional damage. To fight her requires plenty of mobility, as you can avoid her AoE damage and manage the grasping ghouls. Even if you go toe-to-toe with her in melee, you'll need to dodge frequently to avoid every hit from her spells. While she is above 66% health, she will cast a variety of AoE spells, which can be in cones, circles, or in random directions. These are all avoidable with careful positioning, dodge rolls, or blocking. Focus on managing the grasping ghouls to prevent any Eternal Knights from being resurrected. Step on the ghouls well before they reach her, and if you're a range class, attack from a distance, keeping your eye on the ghouls, strafing, and having your mobility up. For melee classes, rush in and bring her down quickly with stun attacks. Since she wears heavy armor, prioritize using skills that break armor to maximize your damage. When she drops below 66% health, she will begin summoning the Praetor to assist her, who will use his volley of souls attack. She will also trap you in a bone prison. Be sure to break at least one section of the prison to escape before she completes the spell and unleashes a rain of rusted swords. If you're successful avoiding her AoE attacks, you can mostly ignore the ghouls once health falls below half. Focus on bringing her down quickly with stun attacks or damage over time effects, which will continue to deal damage while you avoid her spells with dodge. If her spells become too difficult to avoid, take the time to carefully step on the ghouls to prevent them from empowering her. So you have a strategy here. You can either burn her or focus and go slowly by dealing with the ghouls. When you defeat her, she's going to drop some randomized loot and the other half of the Memorial Key piece you need to finish Sorrow Among Stones.